back to Open Everyone. I'm Rhina Valentin, your host of Café con Leche for the next hour. Always inviting you to get social with us online, that is. Tweet us and follow us on Instagram at BroxNet TV. And while you're there, like us on Facebook at Open BroxNet Television. And of course, don't forget to follow moi at Twitter, FB, Instagram, Insta Stories, LinkedIn, and Snapchat at Rhina Valentin. So, 'tis the season to spread holiday cheer and some laughter. That's right. Our first guest, who is an all-around talent making people laugh one joke at a time, is originally from Puerto Rico. And guess what? She's bringing the flavor to El Museo del Barrio in a very merry barrio holiday comedy show. Oh, Barranda joining us. We welcome comedian Suni Reyes, Jose Ortiz, also known as Dr. Drunk, and actor Cedric Leiba. Wepa, wepa, wepa.
Thank you.
Yes,
always.
Always. Bueno, welcome.
Thank you
for
Oh
having
my
us.
gosh, this is like our favorite holiday, right? We
Yeah.
celebrate for like 2
Yes,
months, right?
yes.
It's like
Yes.
Thanksgiving
Yeah,
and then
that's
the end of
it.
January,
January,
or
yep.
something like that.
Yeah, la Gustavita,
Mhm.
then La Calle San Sebastián. If you're in San Juan, then people just keep going until like March.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Pasaste soon.
La pasaste.
Crazy?
No.
It's
Siempre. It's always a holiday. Every day.
honestly.
All right, so really quickly, right? No, it is always a holiday.
Yeah.
And Suni, like, I want everybody to know what you've done. And Jose, you've been here so many times. I do want to talk a little bit about this tradition so that people are aware of this form of celebrating. But Suni, let's talk a little bit about how you've taken the culture and now you're bringing it to the stage, and you're being so inclusive about it because it's got a nice mezcla, a nice mix.
I
that
know.
we did.
I know. I am so happy that this is happening. Honestly, let me give you a little bit of a history of how the idea came about. 2 years ago, when Hurricane Maria happened, we were all like sad and down and heartbroken. And Christmas was still coming around because nothing stops Christmas.
Right.
Of course.
But we were not in the Christmas spirit. We were not like, how are we going to celebrate this with no water, no electricity? And I was like, oh my God. The only thing that could come up to me as an artist and as a comedian was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a holiday comedy show, and I did it 2 years ago as a fundraiser,
Right.
to bring that comedy, to bring that holiday tradition that we have that is so specific, you know,
Right.
for Puerto Ricans,
Uh-huh.
and just put that twist of comedy in there to lift people's spirits. I'm
Right.
like, why do we have to do this only when we're sad?
Right.
Let's bring it back around in happiness with no tears and just like for the joy of it, to like just like let's laugh and enjoy our Christmas with some comedy. Why not?
All right, so no, who
Yeah.
doesn't like to laugh,
Yeah.
right? I know. I'm always like to laugh.
You know,
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
making
yeah.
people laugh. You know?
I mean,
Yes.
Well, you have to have a good sense of humor in order to be a
Exactly.
comedian, right?
Yeah. you
Just
better.
saying.
Or be a sad comedian and not
That
really.
too, or just be a sassafras. Because sarcasm is the language.
Right, right.
Anyway, but let's talk about all the lineup, right? You have Cedric here, who
Yes.
is part of the lineup, but I want you to give us a real quick overall, run of show really
Yeah.
quickly though, because I want to get to talk to the guys.
OMG, so much pressure.
I
So as a comedian, as an actor, so I have brought together like the people that I love to work with in both worlds, theater and comedy.
Nice.
Like people from UCB, the Pit, like are the main mainstream comedy theaters here for sketch comedy, SNL, Latino SNL. That's what we're trying to build here. And then I'm bringing people like Cedric and Sol, which are more like theater trained people, because I'm bringing both of those worlds because we can exist in the same place
Right.
and really, bring a show to life. And I am so happy that that's happening because we're creating a little bit of a fusion,
Yes.
by introducing each other to something new. Both people, they get to do comedy and the other actors get to project. I don't know, things that you do in theater.
It's almost like a sancocho. It's a
Exacto,
sancocho. No, but
exacto.
sancocho is
Right.
what? A little bit of
And we have
everything.
stand-up
Whatever's
too.
there, yeah,
Cabrón.
right.
That with
Sara
Sara Contreras. Oh
I
my
love
God,
her.
you
Woo!
guys.
Yes,
I'm so
it's
happy.
gonna be one party, un party tremendo.
Yes,
that
yes,
I'm
yes.
definitely gonna be attending.
Yeah. Yes.
Cedric, how did this even come about for
Yeah,
you?
so I've known Suni for a while, mainly through holiday parties. That's what we met at a holiday. Yeah, we
At a
met
parranda.
at a parranda. We met at a parranda, and then we started following each other on social media. And I've been a fan of her work, and she's been supportive. And she reached out.
And you've been doing great work at Pregones.
Yes.
I know you as a singer.
Yes, yes.
And you also work with Mi Teddy
yeah,
and
Bombazo.
Bombayo.
Yeah, and Bombazo. Yeah, that's-
Bombayo's over here. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay. And
Somos todos
yeah,
familia.
no, it's
Claro.
beautiful. Yeah, I work with these two Bronx-based companies that support and promote Latino and Puerto Rican culture. So it's really beautiful to bring that to this program. That's going to be hilarious. It's so funny, so boricua,
Right.
and it's really showcasing how we celebrate the holidays.
And then you, Dr. Drum, Jose Ortiz, I mean, you've just been a pillar here, making sure that this aspect of our culture is still relevant and remains alive and is passed on to the next generation. I love that you're part of this show. I can only imagine what the musical component is going to be like.
Yeah. I mean, there's a conventional narrative about our music here that sometimes I think that what I try to do is trying to change that and saying, you know, when you talk about relevance and how important this music is for our people as a identity, awareness, and something to value. That's ours, that's yours.
Yes,
Right.
and so the show itself runs how long?
An hour and 15 minutes.
An
Yeah.
hour and 15
Yeah,
minutes.
people get there early, please.
Yeah.
We're starting on time. No Latino time.
Yeah.
We're not starting at 8:30. It's at
Okay.
8.
Yes, so which means get there earlier
Okay.
so that the show can start on time. The show's going to start on time anyway.
Yeah.
Right. We
And
don't want you
so-
to miss anything.
Right, and so again, it starts at 8. It's an hour and a half. It's
Yes.
at Museo del Barrio. It's only one night. It's a one-night run, and I get that it's going to be una mezcla de comedy mixed with stand-up comedy, skits,
Yeah.
parranda.
A little musical
Besides-
theater, like a
Right,
little moment.
Yeah. It's like dance also.
Yeah.
Some dance in it.
And a little salsita.
Yeah,
You know?
you got, I mean everything because like that's how our Christmas are. We have a little bit of everything.
And I
right?
think it's family friendly too. I always
It's
want to say that.
definitely,
The
yeah,
kids
that's
can
important
come.
to say.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's not a kid show.
No, it's not. It's not.
But if you
Teenagers,
sorry.
teenagers.
But
but if you
PG-13.
don't have a
PG-13.
babysitter,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
okay.
All right,
Bring your
bring-
kid if
okay.
you don't have money for the babysitter.
Yeah,
Awesome. Yeah, you get it.
Yeah.
Single moms
You
in the
know.
house.
Yeah,
We gotta stand up for each other. You already know.
You can bring it. There's no, no curse words, nothing like that. It's more about the tradition and also just to bring sketch comedy to our people. Like we don't have sketch comedy, available. It's like you see SNL and we're not there. So why not do sketch comedy? So like it's like our way to like celebrate our people with comedy.
Beautiful, in a very merry, happy way.
Yes.
Bueno,
Yes.
gracias. Thank you
That's
all
what
for
I mean.
being here. You're going to play
Yes.
us out once I close this
Oh,
out.
okay.
You guys, once again, a very merry Barrio Holiday Comedy Show is taking place on Saturday, December 14th at 8 p.m. And that's happening at El Teatro at El Museo del Barrio, which is located at 1230 Fifth Avenue in Manhattan. And for tickets, you can visit elmuseodelbarrio.org. All right, you guys want to play me out?
Yes.
Take us out to break.
Wow.
All right, we're going to take a break.